Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Sanya. This is our last painting. This is the birth of the star. I made it on a different way. You may see it my video. I didn't do a classic Dutch pour. I made a layering the paint. I layered the paint like I want to do a bloom. That's the first time I try something like that. And after that, I used a hair dryer and blow it. So I layered it like I'm going to do a bloom, not a Dutch pour classical. I wanted to see how it's gonna look like, and have to be honest, it looks beautiful. Let me put this painting here. So today I decided to try something else. I didn't want to waste the time. I made the background. I played a little bit with the balloon, and I already made the background for a bloom. I'll try to do one more bloom. I have leftovers. I don't want to let them stay too long. So we will do a bloom. So let's do it. I want to see if it's gonna look good. So let's try to do that. I think that I will place it like this. You may see I need to move the phone a little bit and to move it down that you may see the canvas. So I will show you. This is like a textured background. So I want if it's gonna work like this. So I need to check about the space. You will see the canvas. I will move the paint. So let me check. Is it on the, I think it's more on this side. I should move it a little bit. So we should make a bloom. So let's do it. I will use the one that I adore, eggplant. This is my eggplant, my mix of color. So I will try to do something. Who knows? Let's see if it's gonna work. If it's gonna work. Okay. I should use a purple. I should use a purple. I should use a torch. See the bubbles I'm making. I don't need to spread this flower. I don't know. I have no clue. I'm doing this the first time, so I should make a bigger. I want to center it, so I need to add some paint here that I will be on the center. Good. Now I will be on the center, pretty equally distance between those sides. I will add a little bit more of this purple. I don't need to spread the flower so much. That's why I have this background. So after that I will use this one. I will use a pink. Oh Lord, look what I did. Look what I did. Did you see what did I do? It doesn't matter. Maybe I will blow a flower to this side. We'll see. Like this. Okay, a little bit more. A little bit more of this. I don't know if I should use some black here. I need to fight with those bubbles. Should I use some black here? What did I say that I will use? Okay. We have that one. We have a pink. We may use some... Oh, dear Lord, help me. Should I use some blue? Should I use some blue here? I could add some little bit of water. Let me check about what do I have of colors here. What a choice do I have here? Maybe. No, I don't want to use a green. This one is so good too. I love this one. I really love this. Sky blue. Okay, a little bit more. Good. Okay, don't. Good that I didn't have a lot of paint, otherwise paint will be everywhere. So, no, I don't want to use this one. Maybe a little bit of this one. Gentle Rose. We'll see what we will get with this. I don't know if there is use to use. Oh yes, maybe this light lilac. I think it will be a good combo for this background. We'll see. We'll see. And now I won't play a lot. I'm not used to the amount of the paint of the blooms because I'm not doing them. As I said, I'm rarely doing this. This is a holiday that I'm doing blooms. This is like a holiday that I'm doing them. Maybe it's too much. I just dropped here. I need to play a little bit with this to be able to cover this. I don't know, should I use this a little bit? Okay, I will give it a little bit. I will give this one a little bit. Maybe Maybe I could use a yellow to get some, maybe green from this blue. It will be a really strange combo. I won't use this as too much pinky. I won't use it. We will bring that back. We use this lilac. Purple, we did use also purple. So what do we have here? Should I use some black? No, I won't. I could use some white. I could use some white. I could use some white. Oh, I should use a torch. Bubbles are making. God, the paint thickened. It's really hard here. And I leave it just for half an hour. While I was playing with this background. Okay. Now, we may use a gold. We may use gold. We may use a gold. And now a little bit of black. Where did I put this? Okay, doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't use a torch. I should use it now. I should use a torch now. I forgot to use it, and I have to. Oh, I dig in. I shouldn't. Oh, crazy me. I don't have today right feeling in my hand, so let's do it. Let's spin this and let's see what. Oh, not so quick, Sanya. You have a work to do. You still have a work to do. And I should try to move this. I have a feeling like this moved a little bit. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Very slowly I will center it. But I need a little patience. I don't know if I'm going to ruin everything now, but I need to move it. I want it to be pretty centered, so I'm risking now. I will bring the paint here. So let's use a torch. Let's use a torch and let's use this. Okay. I don't know if it's something wrong with this. I have to check the torch. So, let's blow. Let's see what we will get. On which side should I do first? I should move this. I think that I will add a little bit. I think that I will add a little bit of this. I think that I should add a little bit. Or maybe not. Maybe I will. Spread it equally. Oh yes, I have here salty spoon. Let me try to correct them. And I may always give a little bit. I don't know how this will spread, because it's not too much background here. It's not too much background here, so we will see. We'll see how it's gonna work. If it's gonna spread at all. We will see. Let's try with this one. A little bit like this, like the petal is. Okay. I should play a little bit with this. We'll see what's it gonna be. I have no clue what's gonna happen here. If it's gonna work, I have to be careful with this. I have to be very careful to not go on the background, because I'm not quite sure if it's gonna. It probably wouldn't layer it like this. One more time like this. One more time like this. Then like this. One more time like this. Should I do this with this? Why not? Let's play. And I'm not quite sure if I should play a little bit with this. I'm afraid, because there is no so much of a background below, but I want to try. Let's see what's it gonna be. Let's see what's it gonna be. Okay. Let's see what's it gonna be. Too much black here. It's too much black here, and I blow it now. but I don't care. Let's see, what's it gonna be? Let's see. Let's spin it and let's see what we will get. Let me check about the space. You see the canvas. So let's spin it. Let's see what we will get. We may always correct, we may always do something different. We mustn't give up if something doesn't work. So this is something I'm trying to do for the first time, and I want to see if it's gonna work. Okay, it seems that it started helping. Let's bring it on another side. It's need a lot of time to spread a little bit, but we don't need a lot. We don't need a lot. We need just a little bit that I may see how it's gonna look like. On the other side. I mustn't play in this case. I mustn't play in this case. Because there is no pillow here so much, so I won't play a lot. I could do this. There is enough paint for me to do this. I should bring a little bit of paint here. I did, and I'm glad. So it's okay. Let's do it. Let's spin it more. We need to spin it a lot because there is not so much pillow paint. That's just a painted background. It's a nice flower. Maybe I should blow it more. I should blow those sides. It would be best. But I will spin it one more time in this direction. Oh, it started. It started. But I'm not so quite satisfied with this. So we should blow it back. Because I don't like it. I don't like it on this way. Maybe a little bit of playing here, like this, like this, and we should pick it up. We should pick this up. We won't let this to go there. We will fix it. We will fix it with the balloon. We will fix this with balloon. I need to use, oh, maybe with a finger. I may do this with a finger. Yes, it will be okay. Later we may always correct this. We may always correct this with the paint. We may always correct this with the paint. We will correct this later. We will correct this later. But it's a nice flower. I have to tell you that it is a nice flower. Maybe I should use a straw a little bit in this part. Maybe it would be good with straw. So we covered this. We covered that. We covered that. Good. Good. I like this. Well, I would say it's a nice flower. But if you don't try, you don't know. That's how it is. If you don't try, you don't know. So, let's try to make those like petals, place for petals. If it's gonna work, we'll see. Maybe we could do another one. Maybe we could do another one. Good. Maybe we could do another one. I should blow a little bit here. Okay. Good. Good. It's not a bad. It's not a bad. Well, it's not a bad. I was afraid to use a lot paint, but at the end it's looking good. Maybe I could make something. Maybe I could make something more here. Add something more interesting. What could we do? Should we play with swiping a little bit? Should we play with the swipe a little bit? Should we play with the swipe a little bit? I don't know if it's gonna work. The paint thickens so quick. Maybe we can try to make something interesting. Maybe I could even use a copper. Maybe I could use a copper too. Maybe I could use a copper too. What if I will layered a paint here like this? I'm too close to the edge now, I shouldn't. A little bit of copper. A little bit of white. A little bit of white. Let's try. A little bit of white. And what about gold? A little bit of gold, why not? And should we use a copper again? Should we use a copper again? Oh, dear Lord. I said that I won't call this name. I should try to correct this with the balloon and with the paint. I will correct it later. So, let's take a black for a let's take it and let's see what we will get. They shouldn't. Okay, let's try to swipe this. But I need to use a torch because I see the bubbles. Bubbles are making here, so let's try. Let's try. What's it gonna be? Oh Lord, maybe I will continue this part to here. If it's gonna work, we'll see. We'll see. What about this part? What about this part, if it's gonna work? Let's check it. We will spin it anyway. We will spin this anyway. And we will see how it will look like. How it will. Good. Great, Sonia. You're not thinking. My mind is somewhere else at the moment. That's the result. That is the result. Okay, I said copper. Copper twice. That's how we use this. Use a white. I will use a little bit more. Here and here. I will use a white here and here. Gold. And if necessary, I will correct that part there. So, torch. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I will leave a little bit that I may continue to do that part over there. And I shouldn't press so much, but I really don't have any feelings at my hands today. I don't have any feelings. I don't feel the pressure, how much okay, this part we may take it down. We still have a little paint here, maybe we may use it. Let's see, what's it gonna be? This is where I pressed too much. This is a moment when I pressed too much. That's how it is. Now I will do with the gold. I will go with the gold now. Because I think it's a little bit too dark here. So I'll try to correct this. I'll try to correct this. I still have paint here. So let's try correct this part. Let's try to correct this part. And I noticed yesterday that something wrong with my palette knife. Maybe when I was cleaning it, I probably did something when I was cleaning it. I will add the paint here. I did something probably cleaning it. That's for sure. I had to check, maybe it's not flat, maybe it's, yes, a little bit, that's why okay, I should do that like this. Oh Lord, I shouldn't press there. Okay, it doesn't matter. I may always correct this part. It doesn't matter. Let's see what's it gonna be. I will spin this one more time. I will spin this one more time. As I said, I will correct this. I will add a little bit of paint here because we missed this paint here. At this part that I may correct it. We need some paint here, that's the only truth. And we will finish for the blooms with one more. Maybe I will make a Dutch pour, a real Dutch pour. A flower with a Dutch pour, we will see. But we will finish with this cereal of blooms because I never did so many blooms in such a short time as I did it. As I did it now. Should I spoil it now? Okay. Let's see. This one should be fixed. We will fix it and let's spin it. Let's torch this. Let's spin this. Let's spin this. Let's see what's it gonna be. Let's spin it. Well, it's not a bad, but different, that's for sure. Totally different. I never did something like that. Especially not in this combo. So let's see if it's gonna, those ribbons, if they're gonna spread a little bit. I would like them to, but we will see. Okay. Maybe I should correct this part, it's too much gold. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? There is too much gold now. If someone asks me, too much gold. You see how hot it is? Paint thickens so quick while I'm just playing with the background. God, rest a few down. I don't need you too much. So, should I do it like this? You see, something really wrong with my palette knife because I layered a whole part there, but just it's staying just to this part. And it's really something wrong. And I should check about this. I should check about this. Okay. I will add a little bit of copper here too. I will add a little bit of copper too here. So I will do it like this. Maybe to drag it to this part a little bit. You see, it's a different with this one. It's a different with this one. When I made mistake, but I feel when it doesn't lay down equally on the surface. Oh, good that I had enough paint here to check this, to correct this. So, oh yes, I should add here. I forgot. I should add a copper here because this part is too light. Maybe I should add a copper here too. So let's try to do something. And I have lacings here, so there is no enough paint, that's the truth too. There's no enough paint here at this part. There's not enough paint in this part. Should I try to move this backward? If it's gonna work backward. Okay. Okay. Let's try spin it one more time. If it doesn't work, we will blow it a little bit to make it more interesting. Ribbons. So let's try. Let's try to spin it. It seems like this one is spread it a little bit. Maybe this one will too, because there is enough paint here. Let's try. If this side will help it too. If this side will help it too. More. Okay, now we will use a straw. We will make it more interesting, so even though we have cells here, we will, you see, there's no paint enough here in this part, so that's it. That's it, the problem. So we did it. We successfully ruined the cells. There are beautiful cells. there is a lot of paint. You may see. But there is a lot of paint. I don't have enough paint here. And that was very, but I won't say stupid, but we may always try. We may always try something. We don't have a hide if something doesn't work as we expecting. What are experiments? People experimenting, and then they find out a lot of things. If it's something possible, if it's not. So we may play a little bit, and we may make something different, something interesting. And we may even use a drop of paint on the places when there is no enough paint, and we may always correct it and make it better, like this, an example, like this. So we will make it more interesting. We will add some paint here, and that will be okay. It will look much more interesting. There is a smaller amount of the paint. I will add it here, so we will do it right away here, where we have a smaller amount of the paint. We will add it right away. We will add it right away, and we will correct what we need to correct and make it better. So we may make something different. Why not? Why not? We may always make something more interesting. We just need to try. If you don't try, you don't know. You can't know if you don't try. Maybe I could put a little bit of copper too. I had some copper there. A little bit. And we will blow this. What? We have to make a good. We have to make it looking good, because I love this part. Oh yes, I will finish those parts first. I will finish those parts. I didn't put the white here. I should make it more interesting with the white. Good. This side. Good. Oh yes, we should put something here, not just gold. Not just gold. We have to make it more interesting. Maybe I could put a little bit of black too. Just like this, a little bit, just to make it more interesting, if I may say. Oh, yes. Yes. And I should put a little bit of paint. I have to cover this part. I see the background here, so I have to cover this part. Those parts, I have to cover them. Doesn't matter. We had a beautiful cells here, but it doesn't matter. Now it's look much more interesting. Oh, Lord. I did a stupid thing. I dig it. I dig it. Stupid from me. And may I check it from this side? So we did it. We did it. So we should cover this part too. We should cover this part too. Now, let me check about it. So, we may do it like this. We may do it like this. I shouldn't dig it, God. I won't call this name. So, we should do something else. We should use a copper. We should use to connect this. We have a gold here. I think we have gold here, yes. We have gold here. Oh Lord. Oh God. Good. Let's do it. Swipe. We will use a torch. We will use a torch. Should we play a little bit with this? We should make some leaves. We should make some leaves. We should make some leaves. And we could do it as strange leaves. Maybe we can do like this. What did I do now? What did I do now, God? What did I do now? What did I do now? Did I? Yoy. Do I have a syringe here? Or a pipette? I have a pipette, maybe it will help. Maybe it will help. Maybe it will help. I will try to take the rest, even though it doesn't matter. We won't bother with this. Okay. We won't bother with this. We will do like this. Try to make something interesting. Good. I will leave it like this. I will leave it like this. Good. Maybe I could do this here too. Yes. This is very strange. This will be very strange. Very, very strange combo for a lot of people. But we have to try something new. Like I'm missing something here. Should I try to do this with the gold? And now we will finish because I think it's time to finish. Good. Maybe one more time. We will try to make this more interesting. And I just decided to make those dots. I'm sorry if you were waiting, but it seems to me that it will bring something interesting to this painting. So I felt need to do them. So I think it did something. It did. It brought some changes to this. That's for sure. Good. It brought some changes to this painting, even though it looks strange, but we may do that whenever we want. We may make something strange, something weird. We are choosing the game rules. So I will cover this and I will show you close up. I think that we made interesting painting. I don't mind about how people will accept this painting, because this is my experiment. This is something I won't hide. I won't try to. Why would I? I said that I'm trying something new, and I said that it will be very strange for a lot of people, but at the end I like it just because it is so unusual. It is really very, very unusual, and I love it because of that. So I will show you close up. I have to apologize if I really start working again. When I start work, a lot of time I'm forgetting about everything, really. And I don't know, maybe I stop talking. So I apologize, because if I stop talking, that means that I was very deep in this painting, thinking what to do, how to improve it, how to. So this is my try of making a bloom on a almost dry surface. So it is how it is. I really like it. So I will show you close up now. I'll show you close up. I just need to. Okay, it seems like this one is a. Let me check about it. Anyway, this was a practicing canvas, so I needed to. I already practiced something on this canvas, so I anyway had to use this canvas, and we didn't spend a lot of paint. Look, we didn't have any waste of paint. I didn't have to clean anything. I didn't have to clean anything because we didn't waste the paint. We just. But it's interesting. The flower is strange, but it's abstract. It's not a flower that you see every day in the garden. It's not that kind of a flower. And it is really interesting. I have to say, those parts are gorgeous. With this background, this flower is a little bit intruder, but I won't try to change anything. I won't try to pour something else, because I could, but I won't. This flower, I will leave it like this. I will leave it like this because this is a combination of, technique for a background, technique for a bloom. This is another technique, again, that we made with the blowing this. So this is really a lot of combination here in one painting, and I may say that it is really, really shocking for someone. Those parts are going great with the background. That's the truth. I adore those parts with the background. I really adore them. This flower is a little bit, not a little bit, a lot of intruder, but I won't change a thing. I will leave it on purpose. I will leave it on purpose like this because That's how it is. There is always something in life that may be so striking, that may be so, maybe we have some part of our character that is totally different, that no one will think that that is your part of a character, but again, you are shining like a diamond, showing your beauty everywhere you go. Maybe you are different, but to be different can mean be a beautiful, gorgeous too. To be different doesn't mean to be bad or doesn't mean something wrong, because the beauty may be in the difference. If people want to try to find it, if they are ready to accept it and to find the beauty in the different. So I will show you close up now. This is our today's painting. We may watch it also like this. It may be the black moon. I will call it black moon. I will call this painting black moon. And I think that this position is also interesting, as this one, as this one. Or I will call it black star. Or I will call it black star. It may goes to all other parts. So I will show you part by part. This is very close, that's why it's so big, because we are standing so close to those branches, to those leaves, and this is our, let's say, black moon, or it could be a black sun, because the background may be sunset, background may be sunset. I'll show you part by part. I think it's beautiful. And I see that some reaction is happening, but it's okay. I don't care about it. So, one more time. Or show like this. It may be our black sun or a black moon, because we may have a magentas, pinky, we may have a also nights when the sky is like when it's aurora borealis, or it may be a sun or a moon, black moon. I will see how would I call you. So if you like this kind of painting, give me like as a backup that I know if you like that kind of painting. You may subscribe to be notified when I'm releasing some video. This video was just my experimenting to make a bloom on a almost dry canvas with a textured canvas. But I played with the balloon a little bit, and at the end swipes didn't, of course it couldn't. You need paint for for swiping. You just can't swipe on an almost dry surface. So I had to fix that, and I decided to make flowers, and then I decided to twinkle twinkle little stars. Should I put a little bit of silver here? No, I won't, because we have a gold dots. And that will be all for tonight. I want to thank you for every second of your precious time. Have a blessed day or night, wherever you are, from beautiful Slovenia, Europe. Bye-bye.